right now, we're going to make some new friends from Branson High School. Good morning, ladies. Just lean in, and you want to keep that microphone about a fist away from you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Tanya Tompkins.
And I'm Karen Keener.
Hang on. Let me turn that microphone up. I am a professional. Let's try that again.
I'm Karen Keener.
Nice to meet you, ladies. Y'all go to Branson High School. Is that correct?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Okay. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Okay.
We're both juniors.
Okay. Awesome. Do you know what you want to be when you grow up yet?
Um,
That is an acceptable answer right there. You should not be forced to have to choose at this point in your life. I like the fact that y'all pause. Now, if you have a plan, that's great. That's awesome. But you do have a plan for why you're here this morning. What is going on, ladies?
yeah, so we are hosting a women's self-defense clinic at the Branson High School on April 16th from 3 to 5 p.m. in the Activity Center. We're charging $10 for admission, and we're doing cookies and refreshments, and there's going to be many different instructors, like jiu-jitsu instructors from
Okay.
local places around, judo, military personnel, wrestling coaches, and officers, and they're all coming down for whoever wants to participate. It's for all ages of women. And
All proceeds support the Branson High School girls wrestling program.
That's awesome. There's a girls wrestling program? I had
Yes.
no idea. Really? Do either of you wrestle?
I do.
Oh, really? Oh, I see your shirt now. She very coyly was like, Josh, here's my Branson wrestling shirt that I have on right now. How long has this program been going on? How long has there been a girls wrestling team?
I believe at Branson it's been about 5 years,
Okay.
I want to say, since they added it.
Okay.
Maybe more, but it's obviously been pretty small, and it's doubled in the last years from where it has been, so it's the fastest growing sport as of right now. The NCAA just accepted women's wrestling as a Division I sport this year, so that's going to be huge for us.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I had no idea, and I feel bad. You know, I do color commentary for the Pirates football game, so you know I sort of get wrapped up into that. But it's awesome that there's a girls wrestling team. So who came up with this idea for the women's self-defense clinic and the combat and cookies? Because both of those things are pretty cool.
It was definitely a mix of both of us, so
Okay, so you guys just went to the coach, I guess, and were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, this is what we want to do," and they were like, "That sounds awesome."
yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's how'd you go about getting folks to come and volunteer their time to teach this class?
Well, since I wrestle, the wrestling community is super welcoming and friendly, so I know a lot of different coaches and people in the martial arts fields, and they were all willing to do that because everyone loves the sport of wrestling.
That's 100%. Everybody loves the sport of wrestling, and the fact that we have a girls wrestling team, pretty cool as well. So this is Wednesday from 3 to 5, and it's $10 admission and cookies and combat. You said there's also some beverage drinks, some
Yeah.
like punch and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what can folks expect? Like, do you just show up at the start and you just move from one instructor to the next to the next? Is that what we're looking at?
So how I have it laid out is going to be like a group thing, and everyone's just going to be in the same room together, and everyone will have a partner or a friend, whoever they bring or want to pair up with, and then each instructor will take their own time and show something specifically that is from their type of martial art, but also applies to self-defense and like a way to applicate that in the real world. So.
Yeah, and that's cool because you never, I mean, you know, it's always better to be prepared to need something or have something and not need it as opposed to need something and not have it. So when does the girls wrestling season run?
It starts at the end of October, the final season, but we have off season, preseason, so it's a year-round event.
I bet it is. Do you hit the gym every day? You still got to
Yeah.
go work out every day?
Yeah.
I wish I had something. I wish I had something like that to push me and to keep me. It's about 8 minutes away from the top of the hour, Wednesday, April 9th. We've got some of our friends from Branson High School talking about combat and cookies. Ladies, we often hear a lot about Branson, like the community Branson. You know, we have millions of people who visit here every year. We talk about how great the scenery is, how awesome the shows, the attractions, and whatnot are. But when we talk about Branson High School, there are a lot of awesome amenities that come along with Branson High School. When you look at the football stadium, you look at the softball field, you look at the baseball field, you look at the theater, right? These are all great. What's it like to go to a school that really puts the needs of the students first?
It's amazing. I think that when students feel like they can, like, whatever they enjoy, that they have the opportunity to have that community, and it's not just a specific sport. So I think it's great. Yeah.
I agree with that. What do you think, Miss Kay?
Yeah, I definitely agree. The community in Branson is great, and the high school is very supportive of all the students' interests, and they try to accommodate everyone.
That's awesome. We love our friends at Branson High School. So this event coming up a week from today, that's April 16th from 3 to 5, $10 admission. People just pay at the door?
Yes, we do have an RSVP form.
Ooh, okay.
Online, if you look up BHS Girls Wrestling on Instagram, that Instagram account will hold a link in the bio for an RSVP form.
For some of us older folks, we would have to start an Instagram account.
Start an Instagram account, yeah.
That's pretty good, ladies. I'm going to add this onto my list of things to talk about for the rest of the week. Not only is it a good course to teach women self-defense, right? It's always good to have a little knowledge, but the fact that it doubles as a fundraiser to the Branson High School girls wrestling team, that is really cool. Ladies, thank y'all so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. You're about to go next door, as a matter of fact, and be interviewed in a very professional manner. Josh Grisham, he is the professional radio guy. Don't get it twisted. Check out Branson Girls Wrestling on Instagram, is that right, for your RSVP form? Ladies, thank y'all so much. Now, look, now that you've been on the show, if y'all need anything else, you holler. I expect if y'all have any more fundraisers or anything else, just reach out and let us know. We'd love to get y'all back on the show.
Thank you.
Have a great
So
day.
awesome. Yes, ma'am. Y'all too. Hey, we're going to play some.